What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about the potential leaks for FGO's 5th summer event and its banners. Keep in mind, these are just leaks. We don't have any confirmation or anything yet, and that's kind of what this video is going to be talking about, whether I think it's real or fake or not. We'll get into whether I think it's real or fake or not in a little bit, but they're just leaks. I actually can't find the source for it. I've checked on Twitter, I've checked on Reddit, and I couldn't find it. The post looks like it's from a Discord server. So if that's the case, then, well, I mean, I won't be able to find the source. But if you have the source, feel free to let me know. I'll add it in the description. You'll be my homie. But anyway, let's just get right into it. So the leaks for summer 2020 are, we're getting a Avenger Cha-Cha, a Foreigner Mysterious Heroine X-Alter, Caster Citonai, Berserker Jaguar Man, Lancer Suzuka Gozen, Rider King Protea, and the free welfare would be Assassin Medusa, and the skins would be Hijikata, Ku, and Emiya Ultra. Now let me just take a crack at this. Just from the onset, just from looking at it, I can't really tell you who I think the 5 stars would be. Probably MHXA would be one of them, but then maybe it's like an adult Cha-Cha as the other 5-star. Normally I would think like King Protea would be the 5-star, but then last year Melt was only a 4-star, so that wouldn't make too much sense. Suzuka, I don't think it'd be a 5-star. Jaguar Man, I do not think would be a 5-star. And Citonai might be a 5-star, but I really can't imagine she would bring in a whole lot of hype unless the rest of the units they put on her banner were hype. So maybe it'd be like Citonai, Suzuka, and King Protea on one, and then MHXA, Cha-Cha, and Jaguar Man on the other. The skins, I mean, usually the skins we get are just like out of nowhere. So, I mean, the skins, I do think we're due for Hawaiian Shirt Ku. Surprised we don't have it already. And then, like, maybe Apron Emiya and Hijikata. I don't have any idea what they do with him. But so let's just get into if I think it's real or fake or not. Honestly, I think it's fake. I don't think this is real. So I know a lot of people online have been saying that there's no way they'd make Medusa the free unit. There's no way they'd give her out as the welfare. But, like, the previous welfares have all been units that would draw in dummy money. Like, Skahak would draw in dummy money, but she was free. Ishtar would draw in dummy money, but she was free. Jalter? Jesus Christ. Do you know how much money people would shell out for Jalter? Absurd amounts of money, and she was free. Hokusai, I guess. Maybe. But, like, the other 3, fucking dummy money would be dropped on all of them, and they were all free, so Medusa being the free here, that's perfectly plausible. I do think, actually, we're getting Summer Medusa this year. That's my hope, that's my feel. I could be wildly off, but I feel like we're getting Medusa this year, and the rest of the other 6 kind of just don't make sense. Like, MHXA, okay, we got MHXX last year. I can kind of buy that, but the rest of them just, like, aren't too hype. Like, King Protea, okay, we got Met last year, keeping with that kind of theme. I don't know who asked for Cha-Cha as a summer unit. I know people like Cha-Cha, I like Cha-Cha, but I don't know why people would ask for her as a summer unit. Citonai, for the Ilya fans, sure, but I wouldn't really put her as a summer unit. Jaguar Man. I love Jaguar Man, but people aren't really chomping at the bit for Jaguar Man. Suzuka is pretty popular, I'll give you that. And another thing, I just think it's way too early for any kind of leak at all. We usually don't even get leaks from the in-game. What usually happens is the Famitsu cover will drop a few days early, and we'll know who one of the servants is. So, like, for Summer 3, we got the Famitsu cover of Jean and Jalter. For Summer, what was it? 4, we got the Famitsu cover for Musashi in the American and Gunblade thing. And then we got the scans of who was on the banners after that. So I think that's the route we're going to be going to again. Famitsu is at the end of the month, I think. So, a couple more days, 2 weeks till we have actual confirmation, but I don't think these are real. Also, I know that FGO doesn't, this is not like a hard, fast rule, but usually, at least for the first 3 summers, we got a Saberface as the 5-star from one banner, and then a Wada Drawn Servant as the 5-star for the second banner. So summer 1 was Tamamo and, who the fuck? Oh, Archer Artoria. Summer 2 was Maid Alter and Caster Nero, obviously. Summer 3 was Jean and BB. Summer 4 kind of broke that with Musashi technically not being a Saberface or a Wada Drawn Servant. And Lantoria is a Saberface, but she's not a Wada Drawn Servant, and she wasn't even drawn by Takauchi. She was drawn by, I think, Ishida. So, kind of iffy on that one. Granted, we did get the Wada Servant and the Saberface in those banners with Okita as the Saberface, if you don't count Lantoria. And you also got Melt as the Wada, but I mean, these leaks do kind of stick with that. King Protea would be Wada, and MHXA would be Saberface. I just don't think this is very likely at all. I wasn't going to make a video on this, but I did, just to get this out the air and say I don't think this is real. This upcoming season is going to have a lot of leaks, but until you see a Famitsu cover, I wouldn't really, like, put my stock in any of them being real. We get a lot of leaks this time of year, every single year, so most of them just don't even acknowledge. If there are any more big leaks like this, I'm probably not going to cover them. I just wanted to cover this one because it's the first, like, real one that got, like, put out in there. But there's going to be a ton like this. This is just the first one that really stuck out. I think that's really going to be it. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. Thank you for stopping by. Follow me on Twitter, actually, because I posted this whole thing on Twitter earlier. The link will be in the description below. And I talk about Fate all the time on Twitter. You should just follow me on Twitter. Just do it. And just subscribe, like, all that jazz. But besides that, thank you guys for coming. And I'll see you. I might have 1 or 2 more videos coming up this week. Who knows? They're being planned. But anyway, bye-bye.